welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman and today I'm going to be taking you for a video walk-around tour of our Sv6 sedan. As you've seen from the advert, presents brilliantly this car. Now, a couple of things to note on the vehicle. Obviously this video is going to be mostly about condition. We do have some minor, very minor stone chipping just on the bonnet here, and very minor if I'm picky across the bumper bar. Not much at all. I just like to be very picky with these videos. We do have a minor scratch here on the bar. Now I'm being told from our workshop that this will be repaired, but I do want to point it out. Leading in perfectly to our first of our alloy wheels. Unmarked, no scratches, no gutter rash, a brilliant condition Falcon tyre there as well. Now we get our indicators in the guards here, SIDI badge. No, you got the good V6 engine here as well. Coming down the side of the vehicle, really hard to find any scratch on nicks. There's a tiny minor blemish just there, but overall presents brilliantly across the side of the vehicle. Coming up to the rear wheel and tyre now. I think I've sped ahead of my cameraman, sorry Matt. Coming to the rear wheel now, yet again unmarked wheel, brilliant condition Falcon tyre on the back as well. Rear guard and area, common to see damage under the fuel thing for people being a bit careless at the petrol station. No signs of that here at all, really good condition car. Coming around to the back of the Sv6 now, presents brilliantly. Not a mark, not a scratch, not a nick on the back of it. SIDI 3.6 litre, just to let you know. Twin exhaust tips. We do have a tow bar here, genuine Holden tow bar, as well as our Sv6 badge, just to let you know you got the sporty one. Coming around the passenger side of the car now, this is commonly where we do see damage on the vehicle due to that horrible angry thing we call a gutter. None of that here. Rear wheel presents brilliantly. Excellent condition Falcon tyre on the back as well. No signs of any scratches or nicks across the guard. And I'm struggling actually to find any scratches or nicks in the little door cups here, commonly from fingernails. This car is actually presenting in brilliant condition. Coming down the side, no signs of shopping trolley dents or door nicks, anything like that. Presents brilliantly. Last of the wheels, front passenger wheel here, unmarked wheel. Oh, we've got a, is that just polish? We've got a vet, and I'm being picky as the tiniest of gutter rashes in the world on that wheel there, and a brilliant condition Falcon tyre yet again. So overall, the condition on the exterior of this Sv6 Commodore, couple of stone chips on the front, the tiniest gutter rash on that wheel you've just seen, overall presents brilliantly. Around to the front of the Commodore now, we've got to talk about stats, figures, power, all that fun stuff. Bonnet release there. Just lift the bonnet out of the way, gas struts take it cleanly out of our way. You'll see at the top of the bonnet there we have the nice sound deadening across the bonnet and across the firewall, making it a nice, clean, quiet car to live with. Up the front here we are looking at a 3.6 litre V6 engine, giving you 210 kilowatts of power, 350 Newton meters of torque. It wasn't too long ago you had to go to the top of the range V8 to get that power. Now you're looking at an average of 10.2 litres to the 100. Out of a very cheap to fill tank, you're going to get in excess of 715 kilometres on the average fuel cycle. Right. Due to the magic of video editing, we're all at the back of the Commodore now. Now, as I spoke about before, we do have the tow pack, twin exhaust, nice chrome badging throughout, and the spoiler, of course. Lift the boot. The release for it is on the passenger glove box there. My cameraman's going to little walk around there, and I'm going to walk behind him just to show you how big the boot in the Commodore is. Dual fold hinges, gets the boot right out of your way. Heaps and heaps of space back there. The battery on the Commodores is hidden in that little compartment there. Now if we lift this little one up here, and it's even got a little nook, I like that. Pop that in there, holds it out of your way. Do have the space saver spare in there as well. And it looks like, it doesn't look like it's been on the car because it's still got its fuzzy things on it as well. So overall, brilliant condition back here as well. Inside the Sv6 Commodore now, quite a comfortable place to be. Very familiar to myself. I've actually owned an SS wagon myself, so all very similar and familiar for me. Sitting at the front seat here, do have a few kilometres on this car, but I want to stress how clean it is. Steering wheel unmarked, commonly see trims pulling up on the Commodores. Steering wheel, brilliant condition, no signs of wear anywhere on the leather wrap steering wheel. Do have our Bluetooth phone and volume here. Do have our trip computer here, and as well as station change on this side, as well as a little enter button for your trip computer up there. Pull the steering wheel across. We'll notice we do have 2 keys for this car, as well as a little extra one as well. Down here we have automatic headlights in the Commodore. Nice and easy, no more driving around at night time forgetting to put your headlights on. But if it does rain, obviously you can put the headlights on as well, and you pull that there and you have your fog lights as well if it's foggy. Above that, little dash brightness button as well. Coming up and into the right hand side, we have our indicators. See, you can test one indicator at a time there. It does have 3 blink flash, so making lane changing on the highway easy. Cruise control on, off, up, down, quite simple to use. Into the dashboard now. As I mentioned, just turn the lights on there to light it up a bit brighter for you. Nice white illumination. Speedo, 100 kilometers, dead straight in the middle there. If we actually hit our trip computer button, we can actually change it to a digital speedo in the center as well. I like that one actually. Going across, tacho as well. Being a manual car, probably useful to have that as well. Coming across, we have our little audio system here, currently turned off. If I turn it on, it does come up with
there's something wrong.
A person talking, hello, or just turn him down, but it does show you what station and everything you're listening to if it ever stops saying volume 0. And it's almost lunchtime. Coming down, air conditioning setup, a little button here that allows you to test all the indicators at the same time, a fun one that one. CD insert here as well, a little station to select there, turn it off, on, change all your things and your volume as well. Down from there, we have our air conditioning system. We have the rear demist, we have fan, we have temperature, aircon, for circulate, and where you want it set to face. Down below there, we've got a little nook, probably to store your phone when you've got it plugged into the auxiliary port there. Little button there, has a car with 2 lines behind it. Not sure why you'd probably push that button, might be using those Falcon tyres a bit quickly. If you push that one, I'd leave it on. Now coming over to this manual gear box here, a little different from the V8 ones. Reverse is actually all the way over to the left there, and then first is there as well. It's a little bit different to get it into reverse, so you can see it's all the way over there. Nice, easy, no signs of real wear on the gear stick here. Nice leather base at the bottom too. Power windows, power window lock, mirror controls, and door locks as well if you're driving through a bad suburb. Handbrakes in the Commodore, looks great when it's folded down, nice and smooth out of the way. Just make sure I'm out of gear, hop off the clutch. Now we have a little spot here for coins, 2 cups. In here we've got the glove box, 12 volt socket there, and a little spot for your car wash change. Very useful that actually. And carpeted at the bottom, so whatever you put in there lives the life of luxury. Going to get my camera and zoom around the interior a little bit. Really good condition, the interior on this car. It might show on the video, a couple of minor marks. It's actually a little bit of water from when they steam cleaned the interior. We are going to get this seat redone, but the rest of the car presents brilliantly here. Just while you're zooming around the interior, looking at things like the roof lining, the rear air conditioning vents, the rear floor, the fact we do have the child seat anchor bolts across the rear parcel shelf as well, making this car great for the family. I'm going to jump into the service books. Now, going into the service books, we have quite a lot to talk about actually. Had its original service done at Holden, then we had another one at Holden, that looks like Holden again. We've had, that was at 30,000, then we have a little bit of a, oh no, there's one here at Holden at 16 as well, they're hiding that one. Then from 30 it goes to 74,000 at Holden again. Then at Holden again at 100, Holden again at 105, Holden again at 122, and then we've done one at 124. Now at this service here we do an oil and filter check, we do a 125 point safety check, replacing anything that needs to be replaced, and obviously a full roadworthy certificate as well. So this car is ready. Thank you for watching this video walk around tour of our 2010 SV6 manual sedan. As you've seen, brilliant condition outside, brilliant condition inside, great service history on this vehicle as well. The story is just getting better and better. Do give us a call, 9907 0555. But before you go, don't forget to ask your salesperson about a 5-year mechanical protection plan we offer on this car, which now includes an extra 5 years of roadside assist as well. Thank you for watching.